Hey y'all, I'm back. I had the flu. I went to New York to watch the ball drop and I got really sick. I don't know what strand of flu they got going on, but I'm gonna tell you to go get your flu shot, please. So today I'm gonna make meatballs from scratch for my man for meatball subs. Fun fact about me is I actually am a very good cook and I hide it and I lie to anyone who asks because don't ask me to cook you nothing. I've honestly been lying for years. But my friends know I'm a very, very good cook. I'm Italian. It's instilled in my DNA. What do you want me to say? So first things first, you want to put a pound of ground beef in a bowl with 2 cloves of garlic. This is about 1.5 pounds. I had a little bit more, but I just ended up, putting the rest in the freezer. Next, you want to take an egg for a binding mixture to bind all your ingredients together. I ended up having to do 2 eggs because I had more meat. But if you don't want to do 2 eggs and you still need a little more moisture, you can add some milk and it will do the same thing. Personally, I just didn't want to do that, so I didn't. Next, you want to put 1/4 a cup of breadcrumbs. These are plain, but you really ideally want Italian breadcrumbs. They have a lot more flavor. I feel like they bind a lot better, but the store ran out of a lot of things because it is snowing in Ohio pretty bad. And I also think 1/4 a cup was a little bit too much, so I would decrease the measurement a little bit, but you do whatever you want. So we're going to put that in, combine that, and then after you do the breadcrumbs, you want to put the same measurement of 1/4 a cup of Parmesan cheese. Again, I do think this was too much. It didn't affect anything. It didn't make anything soggy, but I just feel like for me, it just had so much excess at the end that it was just unnecessary. So I would recommend doing a little bit less. Then you're going to mix that up. Make sure all of that is combined well before you put the seasoning. Me personally, I feel like this just coats it better. I measure with my heart with my seasonings. My ancestors tell me when to stop. But I put minced onion, the 2 cloves of garlic, thyme, parsley, and basil, and salt and pepper. I do a ton of parsley, 1 for color, but 2, I just really love the taste, and I love thyme, so I use a lot of those too. But you really want Italian seasoning. Again, I feel like this just has a lot more flavor. It really gives that authentic flavor of meatballs that people look for, but this will get you very similar the taste with those combining of ingredients. Obviously, I rolled them up. Their perfection. What that I make isn't truly. This is what they look like. Then I put them in the crock pot in my sauce on low for 8 hours. This is how they was looking. Next, I made mashed potatoes. That's what he wanted his side to be. He would turn into a mashed potato, honestly. But they were delicious. Again, I didn't expect anything less, and you shouldn't either. Then I just threw 2 oranges in there. I got to force him to eat fruit. That was the fruit of choice. So that's what I did. I am a child, so it looked like a smiley face, and it made me happy, so that's what that was. Next, I grabbed my Italiano pane, which is Italian